geared towards what others wanted to see versus what God wanted from me. And I think that I started feeling when I hit 30, and this is how funny for some of you, when I hit 30, I felt like I was a loser. I did nothing. I was like nowhere. Like I reached nothing. I didn't accomplish anything. And then I had like a little girl screaming at me at my birthday cake, "Are you one? Are you two?" And I'm just standing, like sitting there on the table, like miserable. And one of my leaders said, "What is wrong with you? You've went to 40 nations. Thousands of people have heard you and come to Jesus. God has used you, and I'm hearing the enemy telling me you're old, you're made into nothing, you're worthless, you're getting nowhere." I remember at times I was preaching in front of the thousands, and I would come home to a Sunday church of 80 people, and I'm giving it my everything, the New England demon that we have, right? Giving it my everything when the night before the red carpet is laying out, and then I have to wait and have a conversation with my worship leader who wants to leave the church because Hillsong just opened and they had a spot out there, and me feeling like I'm worthless, and me feeling like the numbers of my church are defining who I am. And this is me as a pastor speaking. We're not at that place anymore. But God was not ready to take me to the next level until I stopped focusing on what others thought about me, and I started focusing on that I am significant in Him, and I have a specific assignment in that region, in that season. Later on, in my walk with Christ, this is like 2 years ago. After encountering this, I started finding joy in cleaning toilets again. I started finding joy in being a shepherd again, and listening and holding an old lady when she was crying in the church. And I started understanding that my church growth doesn't come by my strategy. My church growth comes by what the Bible says, that God is who adds on to the church daily. That if I was found faithful, the Lord will increase whatever He thought that I can handle. So my significance comes by what He says, and that does not come easy to receive that. Trust me. Amen. Especially with these Instagram photo filters and people like changing them.
Thank you for sharing that, because that was really some raw stuff that, a lot of times people won't talk about, and